It's breezy, water's running, a couple of riptides. It's nice out. Seagulls chasing people down for their food. And I just reflected, just looking at all the craziness. Even took some pictures today because that's like one of my hobbies. And that's what I'm going to speak about. Like, I started reflecting on my career. Been in the business for like 30 plus years. Started in the business while I was still in high school in a French restaurant. I graduated. I was a line cook in a French restaurant and putting out phenomenal meals at my age, 18, that doesn't really understand food. Um, Chef looked at me. He was like, "Hey, you should go to culinary school. You need the foundation." And all I asked him, "Am I gonna make more money?" He's like, "Hell yeah, but you need the foundation. You're good, but you're raw. You're raw and you're rough around the edges." That's what I bet. Here's some things that no one told me in the business uh, coming into it. Um, these are the 5 things I wish I knew that now I preach to the younger generation coming in as beginners that don't understand the industry. The name of this title tonight is called Understanding the Industry as a Beginner. All right, number one. I hate doing top fives, so I shouldn't even say numbers. But the first things first. Everyone goes straight to culinary school, whether it be the best school, whether it be the wackest. I went to JW. Um, it was a good program. I think at the time it was the best school. There's only one JW in the whole country. Now there's like three, like 2 or 3 of them. Um, those are the good places in Rhode Island. Going to culinary, it's a gift. It's a gift and a curse. Um, Culinary teaches you the foundation of what it takes to go in that kitchen and work it and understand what's going on, but it doesn't give you the understanding of the industry. You're not gonna go whatever you do in culinary school. You're not gonna do in a restaurant. Whatever you thought was gonna happen when you got out of school, somebody lied to you. You're gonna work weekends. You're gonna work late nights. You're gonna work holidays. You're not gonna like where you're working. You're not gonna like the fact that I gotta chop freaking vegetables all day long. You're not gonna like that you gotta butcher meat. You're not gonna like that. You're not gonna like none of that stuff. So like I said, the industry is not taught well when you first get out of culinary. In fact, I was thinking of teaching a class um, online about getting you kitchen ready after you graduate, getting you kitchen ready for that business. Still might do it. Which leads me to like when you get out of culinary, you walk into your first restaurant. You're gonna get hired. Believe me, you're gonna go into a hotel. You're gonna go into a nice restaurant. You're gonna go somewhere and get hired. It's overwhelming. It is overwhelming as hell. You know what I'm saying? You get in there. You walk in with your pressed chef jacket. You got your bag. You got your knife bag. You think you're on top of the world. You're putting your apron on neatly. By the time you do 250 covers, that pressed shirt is like sweaty. Your knives you're not even going to use. You're going to use whatever knife is available. You're going to burn yourself a couple of times. You're not going to move fast enough. You're going to learn to pick up your speed within time. But it's overwhelming. You're like asking why are we so busy? Why is the boss such a dick? Or damn, they ain't like my shit. Or I'm not cutting the shit right. It's just it's an overwhelming thing. And with time and practice, you get better. Which leads me to this. As you're learning, embrace failure. Embrace it. That's all I gotta say. Embrace failure. If you cannot embrace failure, you're in the wrong business. A chef is not gonna fire you if you fail for the first time. If you fail for the first time and he fires you, you don't need to be working for that dude. You need to get the fuck out of there. But just embrace it, man. You know, embrace failure. It happens. It makes you better. You know, which leads me to this. Have a decent attitude. Have the right attitude. If you had the right attitude, you'd be able to embrace failure. I'm not telling you go in there freaking rough chopped tomatoes when you should be dicing. I'm not telling you beat up the basil when you should be doing a chiffonade cut. I'm not telling you slice mushrooms with an egg slicer. Slice those mushrooms. I'm not telling you not to cut the potatoes right. Just go in there with the right attitude and do it. You're gonna cut. It's gonna get you ready. The right attitude is gonna make you be better. It's gonna put you in a better place. If you gotta that's why we go in and we prep heavy, because it's retention muscle. You know, you're retaining all of this stuff. You know, you walk in at 3:00 and you need to get ready for dinner service. You need to be ready by 4:45 to have your freaking pre-meal and everything. You know exactly what you need to do. Sometimes you're gonna your station gets slow. You're gonna do a little prep for tomorrow, so you're ready, so you can come in and you're not bum rushing it. So you know, have the right attitude. You know, treat this is. You know, you're gonna leave one job as you get better to make more money, but you're gonna bring with you the right attitude. Which leads me to, we all go through this, and I think it's just a natural thing. We are all heir to entitlement. We all think we're entitled to something. We all think after working 6 months, a year, 2 years, that we should get in a position. We all think we did something great, we should get a raise. We think that person shouldn't be there, we should be there. We all have been there. Every single chef I know that's a chef today has had that entitlement, that heir to entitlement as a cook. They wanted that position. They feel like I should be there because I'm better than him. I hate to bust your bubble because I've been there, but I hate to bust your bubble. We're just told to come in, prep, cook, make the customers happy, make the owners happy, have a clean kitchen, don't waste food. At the end of the week, you get a paycheck. Seems like a freaking even trade-off. Anything above that is icing on the cake. That's all to it. So the heir to entitlement, we all got it. We have to get out of it. Which leads me to the very last thing. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the good. Enjoy the bad. Enjoy the failure. Enjoy the embarrassment. Just enjoy it. Because if you've been in it, if you can get past 5 years in the business, you love what you do. And going faithfully, you love what you do. So just enjoy the journey. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up right now. But I hope you enjoyed this episode of this podcast. Don't forget to hit us up on IG, Not All Black Chefs Fried Chicken. In fact, I think I might put this episode on YouTube tonight. So subscribe to my YouTube page. I only got one video, but I'm going to put more up. I think I'm going to do some teaching. But if this is on YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification button so you can see updated videos come. You'll be the first to know. Until then, I'm out.